Hello guys, this is Crypto Dutchie and welcome to a update video on Wednesday. The market just opened in America and a lot of things happened last 2 days and I want to talk with you about it. We are stopped out of 4 trades. I also entered 2 trades on Monday, and on Tuesday we were stopped out of it as well. So let's go over all these things here. Put them in the spreadsheet here. You can see it's getting pretty red. Let's first go to the CNP trade. So Centerpoint Energy. Unfortunately for us, it hit the stop loss just by a small wick. It was on. I think it happened yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago. Because the markets were going down in general. The interest rates were going up. And that is scaring people out of the stock market. And yeah, today it's going okay again. But yeah, you can see that we are stopped out of this trade. So unfortunately, we have to put the Centerpoint stop loss. We lost only $53, so it's absolutely nothing actually. But that's the nice thing about it. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we did not hit our targets. This was a 1,000 entry, so it was one of the older entries. And that means that we only lost $53 with a percentage of, what was it? Only 5%, so it's not too bad actually. And yeah, you can still argue that it's still going to be a good trade, because look what happens now, right? We are going to get some bullish divergence like this. You can still argue that this could go up, but we are stopped out, so I'm gonna just close this position here. For trading view that I don't have a symbol here anymore, and I'm gonna put this down. I think I'm gonna keep monitoring the trade and see what it does over here for the next couple of days. Maybe I will enter it again, but not completely sure about it. Still have this this pattern here, the cypher pattern, almost. But yeah, it's pretty high, so I don't think I'm gonna enter Centerpoint anymore. It's too high up here. I wanted to retrace to a lower price before entering. Now that was Centerpoint. Let's go to the next one. The next one was stopped out was ARCT. I put crosses the ones that are stopped out. So let's see, ARCT. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of selling pressure, and we are now below this big support line, and we are not interested anymore right now. It needs to get above there, that line, or it needs to maybe retrace a bit more, make a double bottom, maybe with some hidden bullish divergence. But otherwise, we are not interested anymore. So we are going to remove this one and to focus on other trades. Was a pity. I'm going to put you... I think I'm going to just remove you out of this list, actually. Yeah, let's remove you out of the list. So that was that one. Now I entered 2 trades on Monday. There were 22. That was the BEPC and Liquidia. So let's go to these trades here. That was this one. So I have cancelled it because we are stopped out. I entered this one because there was a bet pattern. Some sort of bet pattern. And the pattern completion zone was at the resistance line over here. And yeah, we were just stopped out over here, which is very annoying actually, because yeah, we had no other option than to put our stop loss that close, because otherwise we could not get a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I'm gonna keep monitoring this trade because yeah, we could maybe enter again. There's a lot of volume. The hidden divergence here is it's not really legit anymore, because we technically made a lower low than here. But that is unfortunate actually. I think I have to remove these lines. But yeah, the RSI of course is very oversold. Also on the weekly. Yeah, the weekly has no data on this one. And of course it is already very high, so maybe we should not enter this one. And just see what happens in the upcoming days. Maybe we get some double bottom tech over here. That would be fantastic actually. You have a pattern and then you hit the pattern completion zone and you make a next test to it. That would be fantastic. I think that's when I'm gonna enter this trade. But otherwise, no. I'm gonna remove some of these lines to make it a bit more clear. But yeah, it failed. It just went too low and we were stopped out. So then we have to cancel it and put it in the spreadsheet here. So I started at 48.40 with 1600 because we had a 1600 balance, 16,000, 10%, and we were stopped out at 45.18. And that made us lose $100 in one day. So yeah, that was pretty annoying, but you never know what happens in trading, and that's what is possible. Also, the Liquidia stopped out, unfortunately. So let's close this one. I entered this one, let's have a look, because we had this massive momentum going to the upwards on the weekly. It's very nice. Of course, we are at a key zone, a key horizontal resistance zone over here. It never went lower than this level, so could be a good moment to enter. But we had to put our stop loss here and not below the lowest low because of the targets here, and we didn't want to do anything with this stock anymore because it went back up this resistance line and it held it as a support, but it broke it again, unfortunately. So yeah, what we can do with this trade at some point, maybe enter over here and put a stop loss below this line here. I mean, that would be this would be the lowest price ever for this stock, so that could be a good stop loss, and then make the first target again to this resistance line. What is the target over here? Is that 3.321? Yes. I could do this. When is the earnings? It's on the 2nd of March. What is the estimate is minus? It's not making any hidden bullish divergence at this moment. I think I'm gonna wait and see if it maybe goes back to this level. That would be, of course, even better. Then we maybe can do a 5-to-1 trade. Maybe go to this top over here. Yeah, this would be a lot better for an entry, of course. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for this to happen. I'm gonna keep it on my watch list. Then the next target will be over here. That's 150%. We don't need more, so gonna go for that target. I think I'm gonna hope for this this stock to go back to this point here. I mean, it's still looking good. It's still looking very, very good. It's making higher lows on the daily as well. I'm gonna keep an eye out of these two. So I might enter again in these two stocks because they are still looking good. Maybe not this one because it's very low. Maybe Liquidia will have the priority here because it's at a low point, so we can make more money. I'm also trying to enter Kellogg's, but it's not happening. It's going up right now, and I only want to enter when it goes back to 58. So need to wait for this one to play out. If we have a nice, yeah, it's a gartley pattern, close to a gartley, at key resistance lines with divergence, and that's all you need actually. So hopefully it will fall back to this point, and then I will enter this one as well. So Liquidia and Kellogg, not Kellogg's, Kellogg. that's something else, right? So yeah, another failed trade over here. We entered at 341. I stopped out at 298, so I lost $200 in one day, unfortunately. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 negative trades, and we are still having a profit of 57% of our initial money, and that's all because of AMC. If you would put AMC out of here, we would almost break even. It's 300, 500, 900. I think we have 1,000 loss, and we made... Yeah, we made way more than 1,000 with these three, so... That's because of our risk management that we can still even lose more trades than we win and still make money. Because of the 3-to-1, and when they play out, they'll reach second and third targets, and then we can lose 70 or 80% of our trades and still make a profit. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it happened. So yeah, that all happened. So we are now in 1, 2, 3. Oh, MDLA as well. I should not make this green actually, so I know that it's still playing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades. And we have an available equity of around 4,600. A bit more because we got a target here. So I could easily enter 2 more trades. So yeah, I'm still waiting for this one to fall to this price and enter. And Kellogg's as well. I think I'm gonna keep those 2 for now. Let's go over the other trades as well, because there are some things happening. Medallia, of course, that was this one where we hit the first target. It almost went down to our well, stop loss take profit. It's the 0 line, but it didn't. So it's still trying to do something, and it's forming hidden bullish divergence right now, because we only look at the close of the candles, not the wicks. So it could go up again. So I just let this run. American Airlines doing very well. Of course they do, because we are gonna fly again. No one cares about the environment, and we are just gonna fly as we did before. Don't believe anything else. We just pay for it, trust me. And we're going to our first target. Also Ford, having some good news as well, is getting close to our first target, so still doing very well. This is a long-term trade, but it's going up very steadily if you compare it to history. So just gonna let it run. VBI vaccines, which is also very annoying. We did not hit our first target. It's going down, 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 and down, and it's now close to our entry again. But I will keep it running because it could form hidden bullish divergence again. Let's make this line over here. Also trading view change with colors and different kind of things. So yeah, hidden bullish divergence is happening right now. And it will be happening if we don't make a lower low. So need to keep monitoring it. Kodak also went back to the entry after just not reaching our target. One of these annoying trades that they don't hit your target. Almost got back to the stop loss here. It was of 60 cents. But guess what? What do we have now? We do have hidden bullish divergence here as well. Could play out. We have to wait and see. Need to make that the right color. Hidden bullish divergence is blue. Let's see. There we go. Still going, still letting it run. We are still making higher lows, and we made maybe a 4th higher low over here. That would be very bullish still. Then we have our Antero Midstream. Still, I've entered this 2 weeks ago. The head and shoulders pattern. Still holding above the resistance of the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern. Still doing it. Still looking good. And it's now up 6% today. Gonna keep going with this one. Corvo over here. Look how close we were, guys. We entered this trade here. And yesterday it was so close to our stop. Really, really close. But it went up again. Yesterday was a lot of selling pressure on all the stocks. But they are recovering a bit today. So I'm very curious what's going to happen in the upcoming days here. Yeah, this is a small trade, so we only lose 4% if it goes wrong, and we only make 12 and 22%, which is still a lot, of course. We are still in Nordic American tankers. It went up, it went down, back to the entry. Need to let it play out, and that can take some time. Yeah, and we are, of course, still in Rolls-Royce, which is looking to go very well. We were just in time to enter, and I hope it's gonna work, because this is a 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio. We have 42% on our first target, and when this thing goes up, it can moon like crazy. Very curious what Royce is gonna do. It will give us a lot of money, so. And I think that is it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So I will keep monitoring Liquidia. Maybe I'm gonna put a buy order right now, actually. I'm still No, I'm gonna wait a couple of days. See what happens with the interest rate and stock markets. Maybe I will enter at the end of the week or next week. See what it does when it reaches this resistance again. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Calyx I want to enter, so I will keep putting my buy order every day over here. We need to do 1580. Oh, maybe one less share. Yeah, let's do 27. We will enter at the price of 58.1. And we're just hoping that it will fall down back to this level, otherwise we're not gonna enter. It's looking okay. Now I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I will be back in the weekend with the end of the week video. I will of course tell you if I entered other trades and if we hit some more targets. But you will have to wait for the weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don't forget to like the videos. We have 60 subscribers already, so that's amazing in 1 month. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.